Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you the new best sword and melee in Sailor Piece. So using these both combined is going to be the best strategy to deal a ton of damage and overall are just the best in the game. By the way, if you do want to be entered in my Game Pass giveaway, all you guys have to do is leave a like on this video, comment your username down below, and hype this video. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into this video. All right, so when it comes to dealing damage, obviously we want the best melee and sword builds that are dominating the game. So we want higher DPS, faster farming, and better performance. So the very first melee weapon right now that's going to be the best in the game is the strongest Shinobi, which again is the best melee. Like I said, very, very high damage, extremely fast back attacks, and great for bosses and farming. The melee is all about speed and efficiency, so you're gonna get a lot of damage dealt really quickly. Now, what do you need to go ahead and pair this with? Well, you need to go ahead and pair this with the Warlock race or Warlord race. So the Warlord race can be gotten obviously from going to your inventory and then using your race rerolls. So use a bunch of your race rerolls really quickly and easy monies. You should be able to get this relatively simple. I don't know what rarity it is, but I don't think it's too hard to get. Now, if you want to know how to actually unlock the strongest Shinobi, the very first thing I believe we need to do is teleport to the Ninja Island right here. As you can see, there's the actual boss called the strongest Shinobi. There should be an NPC around here somewhere. Yes, strongest Shinobi right here. This is what you need to go ahead and get. Battlefield Warlord title, which you can get from killing that boss, 40,000 gems. And then I believe all of these are obtainable through killing the boss over here. So if I jump and run over here, you should see, I believe all of these were the exact same thing that we needed. So let's run over here. See, yeah, I believe every single one of these is now obtainable through the strongest Shinobi. So that is how you go ahead and get the sword, the strongest Shinobi. You need to kill that boss, obviously, and complete the quest and all that. So this one is going to be a little bit insane to beat because this boss is really hard to defeat. But yeah, it is definitely the best. The only downside to that sword or that melee style is slightly longer cooldowns, but the damage is a lot higher. Now, if you want to look at some other good melee options, we have the Blessed Maiden, which is pretty good. And we also have Anus or Anios. I don't know how to say that. Huge burst attack damage, big AoE, but slower animations. So those are some good options for melee. But now if we're specifically wanting to talk about swords, let's get into some of the swords. So the first one we're going to talk about is going to be the Atomic Sword. This is going to be the best in the game. This sword is literally the best in the game right now. It has high damage, large AoE abilities, and invincibility frames during skills. This makes it insane for boss fights. The only downside is longer animations, and it takes forever to get. So it is I believe you can get this on the Lawless Island. Yeah, so if you teleport to the Lawless Island, this is where you obtain the sword. I think we need to talk to, yeah, the Atomic Boss Summoner is one of the things that we need to talk to. I'm trying to find the actual NPC, maybe over here. Atomic Master, you need Atomic first. I don't know if this is the NPC you have to talk to. One of the NPCs on this island, it may be over here. I believe this is the Atomic Sword. So that is definitely the best sword in the game. So to get the Atomic Sword, what you need, this title, which I believe you can also get from killing that boss. Shadow, 45,000 gems, 1 Atomic Ohm. So pretty much everything here you get, which is a lot of stuff from killing this boss that you have to summon. Then you have the Boss Summoner over here. And then you can obviously summon this, I believe. Atomic Boss, yeah. It costs 1 Abyss Seagull. So yeah, that's how you go ahead and get the best sword in the game. Here are the other top swords in the game. Currently, we have the Abyssal Impress. It's great for towers and dungeons. We have Yamato, which is long range, high DPS. We also have True Eisen, which is one of the strongest in the game. Huge damage, but very low, very, very long grind to get True Eisen. And then Shadow Monarch, very high damage, but it is harder to get, and it's not insanely good for AFK farming, but it's still decent. So obviously, the best build in the game right now is going to be melee, strongest Shinobi, Atomic Sword, and the Eminence Clan. That's going to be the best build right now in the entire game. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment your username down below for that giveaway, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.